there is a Juvenile Justice Act which governs the entire procedure of how to go about it. But when the child is a victim, many a time it often depends on the skill of the judge, which will seek to give a certain protection. So there's a lack of legal regime to take care of situations where the child is a victim.
Right.
And so when you look at the law technically treats the child in the face of it like a normal victim of a crime, being an adult or whoever you are. But however, by many a time, the judges have been trained to give special protection to these children who come to testify. However, the reality on the ground is that there's lack of social support for these children who happens to be victim of offenses. In other serious jurisdictions, they have Child Victims Act, which seeks to take care of situations where the children are involved. So I give a practical example. Where the child happens to be an accused, the law is specific that the trial of that child, who is a juvenile, must take place and finish within 6 months. The law allows under the juvenile. However, when the child happens to be the victim, there is no mandatory requirement of the duration that the trial must take. And that's how come it's not surprising that case, because remember, that case will be made part of the usual criminal, offenses cases, and then it takes a longer time to deal with, and it goes through that. So we need to have a situation where we make that distinction. So in a typical fashion, it will still be the same. The accused person will come, he'll be charged, he'll be made to plead, and after plea, if he pleads not guilty, you go through the entire trial where the child will be made to mount the box. I must admit that in terms of court process, the child will not allow anybody to bully the child as compared. But remember that in court, it's about the evidence. It is not about the truth of the matter. So, and the standard of proof in terms of all criminal offense, whether it involves a child or not, is beyond all reasonable doubt. So if the state is not able to prosecute and prove beyond all reasonable doubt that this child has truly been defiled, I'm sorry, the accused person will go home.